Welcome everyone, it's Vapors Dragomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. As it tries to advertise stuff in this episode, we are going to be doing some arena. Yes, some arena. Okay, I'm gonna pick off the easy guys first. Because, I don't know why the thing has to pop up in my face, but okay. Okay, game. Most of these teams are look extremely sweaty. Um, I guess we can try this mix. That's not a good sign at all. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, there's no getting away from that. I don't. Let's see. What do I want to do? This one looks more doable. We'll just put the two Elhains in there. How's that? Hmm. Right. I've got another plan versus this, though. Got him. All right, this looks like... Oh, this one's more than doable. We'll, You know what? We'll make something fun. How about something fun? Weird in the mind. Do something weird in the mind, boys. Let's do something weird in the mind. Okay. Um, you know, this might not be a bad combo. Oh, I hope he freezes me. I want him to freeze me. Do it. Do it. I know you want me to freeze. No, freeze. Do the freeze. I swear to God, do the freeze. Do it. Do the freeze. No. He did the burn. Screw him. I wanted him to do the freeze. Oh, yes, the freeze! The freeze! I knew it! I knew he would eventually crack! I knew it! I knew he would eventually do the freeze! Oh, I love it! I knew it! I knew he would eventually do the freeze, man! I knew it! Oh. I knew he would eventually do the freeze. Good luck trying to kill Drexstar. You have a bit of a time with that one. It's weird in the mind. Oh, there's another one that's weird in the mind. Let's do some weird in the mind stuff, guys. It's weird in the mind. It's weird in the mind. Weird in the mind. And there you have it. It's weird in the mind. You know it's very weird in the mind. Let's put a speed lead in here. Just in case. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. If they put the freeze out, they're screwed. Might not have been an optimal team, come to think of it. Because we didn't even get to the part where it freezes. Let's put a Vogoth in there, shall we? And a Drexstar. Because Vogoth and Drexstar, yeah, that's gonna put in some pain. Because it allows shock absorbance. Nah. Need healing reduction or something. Force affinity, yeah. Let's give them a run for their money a little bit. There's a reason I'm going for Gorgorab, by the way. There's a reason. It's because I know that the Gorgorab is the biggest problem, followed by the Xavia. And then if we just get the Provoke on, he'll catch on fire, he'll die, and then we just get the Kale isolated, and he'll burn himself to death. Quite literally, burn himself to death. Sounds like a gruesome way to go, but that's one way to kill a Kale. Because he can only withstand this fire for so long. Yes, sir. Now, this is another one that's weird in the mind. Might need an Armiger for this one. What the hell is that? Joke's on you. None of my team involves fear. I didn't think this one through. I did not think this one through. I didn't prepare it correctly, but whatever. I mean, there's a lot of teams in there. I just don't know what to do with. Okay, so where are we at with clan activity? Of course I didn't do any Clanboss. But before we do Clanboss, we got to finish up all these tag arena tokens moldering around in my inventory. We got to start using them up. Because I've got to try to aim for 40k before I sleep. As I know, for a fact, if I don't do that, everyone's going to be mad at me that I didn't take the extra 9 yards. There's a reason I'm trying to get rid of the There's also a reason I went for Syl first. Because I want Fushan to pay first. Because I know if I don't pay that forward, we're going to have problems. Yeah, I know. Know all about you, Dark Elhain. I don't know about your type and kind. But yes, I have to do Clanboss. Now, there is a further crazy setup for Spirit Cape, but I'd rather save it for tomorrow because I did a lot of potion keeps today, more than I care to admit, because it's a long setup. I have to do Clanboss though, because I gotta get the triple star in, and there's only one way to do that. Clanboss. We can make another setup. We'll make one more durable based. Yeah, I want to do something interesting, unique. It's a pity you can't turn me or control it. But it can be permanently set on fire. The burning termite, boys. Mm-hmm. Catch that termite on fire. Good old termite on fire. Keep the termite burning. Yep. You can't escape it. He's weird in the mind. It's a pity you can't keep him from moving, because it would be funny as sin if you could do that. Because in this setup, he can't avoid the burn. The burn is constantly with him. See? One thing that makes this setup effective. And it's going to be even more effective when I can get Giant Slayer on him, which will take a while. Involves, you know, Minotaur, which I'm probably doing some of tomorrow. It is genuinely difficult to play the amount of raid actually required to get the triple star. Like, I had to run stuff on auto, constantly trying to attend to it all day long to get the score that I have. And even then, that's not enough. That is not enough. I know everyone says Syl is useless for Clanboss. not really entirely true. She does some. She still has her healing passive. She has revive. She's got yeah, she's got a healing passive and revive. It works. She can't turn meter control it. She can damage it, but she can't turn meter control it because you can't turn meter control it for some reason. Nor can you stun it. That's the problem with that other ability. I can show you that. I mean, this setup doesn't feel as strong as if you had like Vizier here. Although Godseeker and Neri might be good for this fight. I mean, this setup at least. Because what Godseeker and Neri would do is make it so that you could keep reviving the damage dealers each time with the Vogoth. And then that would make it so that they could never, like, keep your team alive all the way to, like, turn 50 or something. Because this is one possible team. It's not your usual team, but it's a possible team. It would do better if these guys were better geared. Because the multi-hitting A2 doesn't really work there. It also doesn't help when she just straight up dies. That doesn't help either. So yeah, definitely not the most optimal setup. Definitely not. Okay, let's set it up differently, shall we? Let's try this setup. There can't be a clan v clan without arena. Is not clan v clan without arena and Clanboss. The most important part. Yep. The most important part of clan v clan is arena and Clanboss. That's the truth of it. But yes, this is another setup. See, this setup works better because there's more protection. Less likely that you're going to expire early. Although the best setup, obviously, would involve Taragi, which we will be getting to that later on when I decide to 6-star Taragi, although Vergus can fulfill a similar role if I can give him better gear. Imagine if we had Giant Slayer, though. We could proc that in every other hit. Like, all this burns would proc Giant Slayer procs. Ooh, that would be some spicy damage. The reason I'm going for 2 different setups is I'm trying to get the triple star clan requirement of activity. Is every account requires triple star. And that means I've got to do a lot of Clanboss. At least 2 runs of Clanboss. At least 2 runs of Clanboss. Because, yeah, it would be funny once I get Giant Slayer on this. Because we're going to start doing Omega damage. Just think about it. We've got Drexthar's constantly burning. And then he has a mastery on top of that like triggers on hit. And with the burns. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Which we need, by the way, because we don't want... See, the longer it goes on, the more likely that you'll just die. And that is where the wanting to do a lot of damage at once comes into play. Because by doing a lot of damage at once, one can avoid a lot of nasty things. Like, Vogoth is in there for the leech and the peel. He's actually relatively good at peeling. Especially versus the area of effect slams. Vogoth is very good versus area of effect slams. You would be surprised. Granted, I still don't know how well this team is going to do overall. Not as good as you might think. I mean, we're still getting burns on it, but it's not as good as you might think. There's a reason I'm trying to heal that, is because I know he's going for the AoE slam. For some reason I could smell it. Yeah, not too good. really not too good. But I was just doing experimental Clanboss setups. Okay. Where are we at? It has to be triple. Yes. The next one we also have to do triple. I am not abandoning it without that. Oh yeah, we got to upgrade Godseeker and Neri too. Almost forgot about that. But we're getting the triple stars as the important bit. Okay, so daily quest. Gotta beat 3 campaign bosses. So I'm gonna beat them in order of common in arena. I'd say the most common one of all of these is Bad Alcazar. And we're just gonna have Achak here. We'll go for this one. We're giving Achak some levels because we've got to get him promoted. Okay, he didn't really do anything with that. Okay. There's a reason I'm doing this. So, I didn't get him through the sewers either. We're going to get both of them through the sewers together. Because, yeah. I did some leveling early on. But I'm going to have to keep it going with their own levels through campaign. Because they all have to do their pilgrimage through campaign. Mortu Macabre, surprisingly, is actually not very common in Arena. Except in the high ups. So that's what I'm kind of be doing here. I really do not see Lord Champfort, so we're not going to include him. But yeah, it wouldn't be a clan v clan without me going through all this, like a lot of the stages of campaign. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Hopefully one day the game gives me a raider. Because that would be what we like to call useful. I still have to get better gear, and this gear won't cut it either. I need good gear. Like really good gear, like stuff you can only get from dungeons, honestly. If I'm perfectly honest with you. Yeah, we have to just keep going. Fight our way through the lizards, explore lizard land. Look at these sewer grates and wondering what kind of lizards and stuff is hiding in them. One of them happens to be this really big lizard. Here, lizard. Named Fushon. I'm trying to learn how this guy works. This Achak man, who's weird in the mind. Yeah, because it's hard to tell how he works, you know. Because I've never owned him before. We're just bringing him through here. We will be raising food for him. That will happen. That will come to pass. We will be continuing his story tomorrow. Once I get this triple star tonight, we'll be continuing his story tomorrow. And if need be, I'll go absolutely ham and cheese on the keeps again. Because it's the only way I can keep doing enough in this game. It's the only way. Because I have to do a lot of raid. That's what this whole tournament translates into. A whole lot of raid. Like a whole lot. Because that's the only way I win this, is I have to do enough raid to compensate for everyone that isn't here, all the people with lower scores. I literally have to go absolutely berserk. Get all triple star and everything. And even then, I can't guarantee, as we get through these crazy skull maniacs, whether I'm going to win or not. Because it's a long journey. Raid really is a long journey. To fight all sorts of crazy creatures of so many different species. It blows the mind. And all of them have really good graphics too. This whole game is really weird in the mind. Yeah, we're gonna go fight Mashald. He's trying to give us some horrid dreams. I'll tell you a horrid dream. Fighting Mashald. Oh, yeah, there you go. That'll give you some nightmares. Especially after I literally crushed its face in, and then it's like, oh no. Okay. Yeah, why not? Take on Sylar. Let's give it a go. Yeah, steal your dang buffs, man. Get some damage on you. How are you still alive? What the actual hell? How do you have a shield? Whatever. Screw it. I'll do this setup. You guys like double damage? We'll do double damage. Guess I could do some direct star shenanigans. Let's give it a go. Get you. You sure you want to do that, V6? That might be the last thing you ever do. Wait a second. How are you getting the buffs thrown back at me? I know for a fact Drexstar doesn't have that. I know for a fact Drexstar doesn't have that. Man, oh man. I mean, I guess I could give it a shot. My War Maiden's in bad shape, so this is about the best I can do to imitate. Which is probably going to end bad. Yep. So this setup is not gonna work. Let's try a different setup. Okay, that setup was worse. We definitely need... No, we need block buffs for this. Shenanigans. Okay, maybe... It's not working. We're not going to win it that way. I don't mind getting demoted. I just have to do enough matches. Let's try a mix. That is not a good sign. Trying to get some block buffs out. I think my Taragi's ill-equipped for this. Okay, yeah, no, we're not winning it with that. We are not winning it with this. Where are we at in terms of arena? We need 4 more. We need 4 more. Why not? Let's try this mix. Probably should have went for the heal reduction. Cycle that around. I'll take it. This one we're going to need a special setup to make this work. So we're going to need Sanguinia. Let's try this weirdo setup. There we go. We're making some progress. Because we actually have to do arena today for real. It ain't clan v clan without fighting. Got him. Gonna have to actually take the tokens, honestly. Because believe it or not, oh my god, that's a lot of shields. Ugh. Really? Okay. Where are we at? Okay, 2 more arenas and 1 more Clanboss, and we should have it. I tend to want to avoid Vogoth because he's a major pain in my rear to deal with. Okay, first things first, because he's not doing... Okay, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Gotta re-equip him with some more durable stuff, because that ain't gonna cut it. Do I have any like really good stuff? Or do I just have to resort to stalwart gear? Because I don't... Okay, that, definitely that. Definitely that. You know what? We'll equip that. And maybe with a gauntlet. And then we'll take this. And then we'll ratchet it up to 16. Or try to anyway. See how far we get. Maybe I'll stop at 12. For now. 12 or 13 doesn't mean that I'm not going to go do some other crazy stuff. But 12 is minimum. Getting 1,000 tournament points, though, would be nice. But I don't think I want to do that right this second. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. You thought that was a wise choice. Ah, of course. Unkillable procs. Huh. That moment's fear. All we really need. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. That's what I went for that strat. With the Taragi. Oh, I messed that up big time. Yeah, this is just looking like a wash. I don't think I can deal with the Lanicus without my own ally attack champ. It's just not going to happen. No. Let's just let him finish, though. Because I've got to do a bunch of arena. I don't care what arena battles. We got to do them, though. And I have to do another clan boss. Because we've got to get those triple stars in. There's no other way. There's no other way. Alright, where are we at? Alright, one more clan boss and we'll have it. Yeah, why not? Let's just do this one. Termite! You're weird in the mind! Yes, weird in the mind. What do you know? It's very weird, isn't it? Very weird in the mind. Let's make sure I pick up all the daily quest rewards. Because I swore an oath that I was gonna do it. That I was gonna do the full Clan v Clan rundown. Now I can show you the Spirit Keep ones, but I want to show that in a separate video just because of how much I had to do potion keeps today and how long the potion keep thing is. It's really hard and long, the potion keep battles. Not that I'm not going to do more of them, because I'm very, very greedy for points. Because I am sick and tired of losing Clan v Clans. I want to actually win one for once. That's why I was so obsessed with it. As I know that it's in my power to win Clan v Clan. And if I lose, I haven't put enough in. And that's a fact. That is just a fact. You mad, boy? You mad? You mad, bruh? I still gotta re-gear a bunch of champs to do Hydra correctly. Not to mention, I have to gear up Felhound, and I haven't done that yet. And I don't have the best Savage, so I'm gonna have to look for that tomorrow, maybe. I know nobody in my clan can do it yet, but my biggest problem is getting the gear. The gear required to take on Hydra properly is really awful. Yeah, we're fighting it out. We're dueling it out, boys, with the giant termite. We're duking it out. Don't you wish it would just like apply a bunch of strong versions of poison? So then that you could deflect the poison back at it? That would be the days, right? Decreasing its defense, although seems like a helpful measure, is not as useful as you might think it is. Because it doesn't have a lot of defense, surprisingly. I know that sounds like an incredible thing, but the defense isn't its problem. It's its attack and its ridiculous amount of health. That's its problem. It's a giant. It's not a very defensive giant. It's just a very healthy giant. Arena and Clanboss. Why it's essential. Yep. That's pretty much this in a nutshell. Yeah, we're going nuts. We're gonna go ham on them. Because today I've gotta stick it to the termite and his weirdness. Yep. I mean, I think we're pretty much done with what I want to contribute to Clanboss. Beating it is kinda not on the top of my itinerary, but getting the triple star clan activity definitely is. It most definitely is. Oh, he can't, his speed can't be decreased. No wonder. No wonder you can't decrease his speed with High Katoon or Scylla the Drakes. I always wondered that. So he's immune to that? What else? Turn meter reduction effects and HP exchange effects. Oh, he's immune to that, huh? As well as skills that based on enemy max. So basically, I think they might have implemented that to stop people from spamming Royal Guard and Coldheart in here. Maybe that's why they did that. I'm starting to believe that's why that was done. That's what I'm starting to believe. We can get 12 mil. That'll be pretty sick. That should be pretty sick. Although we probably won't get there. We can give it a go. Yeah, I don't think we're getting there. We can keep trying. Oh, we got the 12 mil. Impressive. I'll just let it finish. It'll finish as soon enough. There we go. 12 mil. Hey. Claim. Where are we at? Hey, there we go. Bonanza. Jackpot. Gotta make sure, though. Gotta make double sure that all of it's collected and done. Because it ain't clan v clan without the... Oh. And you thought that was the end? I've got something special. Besides, obviously, getting milestone 7. I swear to God, if I have to get milestone 8 to win this, I'm going to be annoyed. Whoa! Vaniel has done well. Ooh, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Wow. Impressive. I'm actually impressed against my will. He actually did it. Where's my daily? Win campaign battles several times. Okay. Okay, wise guy. You guys wouldn't have it any other way, huh? Well, gonna get a cheeky promotion in here. See, Godseeker? Yeah, she's about to get promoted. There you go. Give her a cheeky promotion. And stick Royal Guard and her in the same one. And then stick Dark Elhain in there. Kick W. And slowly we'll start leveling them up. Wait a second. There's something about that. But yeah, the Elhain prophecy. This wouldn't end without the Elhain prophecy. Yes, the Elhain prophecy. The Dark Elhain prophecy continues. Right, guys? The Dark Elhain prophecy. I know you guys might not like undead ladies, but too bad. Because we have some. And it's weird in the mind. It's weird in the mind. Yes. Yeah, the Dark Elhain prophecy. It's coming to life. The two Elhains meet at last. Both now level 60. Now the only thing that remains is, can we give Dark Elhain the better gear? Can we get her the gear that she needs to become an absolute horror? Because I know she can be, if I can just get the right gear. Here's the thing. She can actually fight campaign by herself with the right gear. I had her farming food earlier. And she isn't even properly geared with the right crit damage, etc. Now the funny thing about this boss is that Godseeker and Neri is not very useful versus this boss. So it's just as well. But the 2 Elhains can wreak some massive havoc on this thing. Yeah, you got your speed decreased. Too bad. There you go. There you go. Claim it all. Boom. Yeah, we aren't leaving without the daily quests and the triple star. Yep. We are not leaving without that. That stays.